Helen Zille of the DA political party suffers harsh insults from ANC members on social media for spreading false news. Please kindly hit on the subscribe button as we into the details. The DA's Federal Council Chair, Helen Zille, recently made news when she was accused of spreading misleading information and referred to the IEC. She stirred much controversy last Friday when she shared a photoshopped image of an ANC billboard on Twitter. The billboard purportedly said, "Let's do more crime together." In the altered picture, cast an ANC ballot. The episode drew harsh condemnation and prompted worries about the proliferation of false information in the political sphere. Sharing such information raised ethical concerns for many, especially for someone in Zille's situation. Zille has not yet responded to inquiries about her activities, but the DA has made it clear that her opinions do not represent the party's position and has distanced itself from her acts. Nonetheless, this occurrence has rekindled discussions over the function of social media in politics, and prominent people need to confirm information before disseminating it. It is not the first time Zille has been involved in a contentious situation. She has faced criticism in the past for her strong opinions and aggressive remarks. This instance, however, emphasizes how crucial it is to use care and judgment while participating in online conversation, particularly given the very heated environment of South African politics. In recent years, the proliferation of false narratives and conspiracy theories on social media platforms has raised serious concerns about the dissemination of disinformation. It is more important than ever for people to critically assess the material they consume and share in this day of information overload. Disseminating misleading information may have far-reaching effects, including deteriorating public confidence in democratic institutions and escalating social unrest. The need of appropriate communication cannot be emphasized in the setting of South Africa, a varied and divisive political community. Zille is a powerful figure in the Democratic Party since she is the head of the Federal Council for the party. Her acts are a reflection of the organization she represents as much as of herself. She must so set the greatest standards of responsibility and honesty and lead by example, as must other political leaders. Following this occurrence, requests have been made for stronger restrictions to stop the spread of disinformation and for more examination of internet material. In the end, however, people must use caution and critical thinking to navigate the digital environment. Ultimately, the issue surrounding Helen Zille's dissemination of inaccurate information serves as a sobering reminder of the perils associated with disinformation in the political sphere. It emphasizes the need of exercising more caution and accountability while communicating online, especially for prominent people and political leaders. Once again, former African National Congress, ANC, President and South African Jacob Zuma served as an example of party unity. Throughout his tenure, Zuma promoted feelings of cohesion and togetherness, emphasizing the importance of inclusivity and teamwork. But as time went on and his presidency drew to an end, a significant shift became clear. While in government, Zuma used his speeches to promote unity among his followers and reassure them of a brighter, more optimistic future for the ANC as a whole. But as his reign drew to an end, his actions began to cast doubt on these lofty objectives. Zuma's story was drastically changed after he left power. Instead of fostering unity, he became involved in controversial issues that caused division in the African National Congress, ANC, and the country as a whole. His actions in politics and personally were completely at odds with the togetherness he had previously espoused. Observers noted a significant shift from Zuma's prior style of leadership, as his actions after becoming the president often seemed to foster division rather than unity. As groups vying for control and ideological dominance emerged, the influence of the individual within the ANC became more divisive. As the political environment changed, the legacy of Zuma became a contentious issue. While some people persisted in holding onto the memory of his previous calls for unity, others emphasized the harsh reality of conflict that characterized his final years. As conversations centered on Zuma's leadership, a distinguishing story about Zuma the Divider and Zuma the Unifier developed. Going ahead, the political scene is dominated by uncertainty. The May 2029 elections provide the ANC with an opportunity to either reclaim